Upbeat, intriguing music starts and fades slightly into the background. Have you ever had a dream so big it felt like you were trying to catch starlight with a fishing net? Well, that was Bobby Bones. Not the radio host, no. This Bobby Bones was a scrawny kid from a nowhere town with a rusty typewriter and a head full of blockbuster movies. His one all-consuming dream? To write the greatest script the world had ever seen. For years, Bobby lived, breathed, and ate stories. He worked dead-end jobs just to keep the lights on. But every spare second was spent hunched over that old typewriter, its keys clacking like a frantic heartbeat. He wrote dozens of scripts, comedies that weren't funny, dramas that weren't dramatic. They were all fine, but fine wasn't great. His desk drawers were a graveyard of rejected dreams, each one a paper tombstone for a story that never got to live. He was starting to think maybe greatness was just a word for other people. Then one rainy Tuesday it happened. He wasn't trying to write the greatest script ever. He was just trying to write his script. He poured everything into it. His childhood memories, his first heartbreak, the smell of his grandma's kitchen, the quiet desperation of his hometown. He called it The Last Sunset on Maple Street. It was honest, it was raw, it was imperfect. He knew in his bones this was it. This was the one. He sent it out, not with hope, but with a sense of finality. A week later, the phone rang. A big-shot producer was on the line. "Kid," he'd said, his voice raspy, "this is the best thing I've read in 20 years." Just like that, Bobby Bones, the kid from nowhere, was whisked away to Hollywood. The movie was made, starring A-list actors with a budget bigger than his hometown's entire GDP. It was a smash hit. Critics raved, audiences wept, and awards piled up. Bobby had done it. He'd written his masterpiece. But here's the twist. After the whirlwind of fame and success, Bobby found himself sitting in his new sprawling mansion, staring at a sleek, brand-new laptop. He tried to write, but the words wouldn't come. The magic was gone. He realized that the greatest script ever wasn't about the awards or the fame. It was about that rainy Tuesday, the clacking keys, the feeling of pouring your soul onto a page with no expectation of return. His best movie ever wasn't the one people saw on screen. It was the one he lived while writing it. The real masterpiece wasn't the script itself, but the journey of a dreamer who finally caught starlight with a fishing net.